Hiya, I have been asking to do some updates on my Cosmelan treatment. It's been 7 months since I had the treatment done. Mm, I have been using the follow-up cream to, what's it called, maintenance cream, not very religiously. After about 4 months, I would say. And then because after 4 months, I feel that it's really aggressive on my skin. And then every time I use it, and then my skin just started to get really patchy and peeling. And I know that's supposed to be the progress, but it wasn't help that it was winter, and then the cracking and the daily life, it just doesn't make it sensible. And then also I feel my skin was in reasonable condition after my first Cosmelan treatment. So for all those good reasons, I haven't been really continue using the maintenance cream. I reordered one. So you know, when you do the treatments, they give you the maintenance cream, which is called Cosmelan 2. I finished up that bottle. Now I reordered another one, which is a higher concentration one. It's called Milan or something like that, which I think is too aggressive to my skin. So I reordered the Cosmelan 2 cream by itself. I think I stopped when it's like half bottle is too much. So but a close look at my skin now, haven't really got anything on my face really, just on some face cream, that's it. Haven't got any makeup, and that's why I say. And definitely the pigmentation has returned, and I wouldn't say disappointed because it's still much better condition than I originally had. Why it makes me started the treatment, it was a lot worse. So it had, even this return is still better than I was before. I have to say, after about 4 months, the treatments, my skin condition was the best ever. The skin is flawless, and it looked much more tightened. It looked much more brighter, and but that hasn't last. I would say last probably for a couple months, and then after that it's gradually going back. I can see the pigmentation getting darker and darker. I have been using SPF 50 on daily basis, so it's not exactly much I can do with the pigmentation return, because that is just my cycle is in my system apparently. So I will have to repeat the treatment. So of course the intervals will be less and less. So, which I do agree, even you do laser treatments, it's not gonna be 100% to get rid of your pigmentation. But the disappointment thing of this is the whole procedure is really long, and it's actually quite aggressive, and but the results is brilliant. I think if I repeat it again, I feel will be even less pigmentation return. So we'll have a few cycles until, I believe that if to be fair to the products, it will have to be a few cycles until it actually completely get rid of pigmentation. But I don't ever imagine that will happen, because the pigmentation will return gradually once you, for example, when I go out holiday, go to the seaside, I will come back with more pigmentation. I'll start my treatments in the winter again. So this is a continual progress, definitely for people that has loads of time, or you work from home a lot, and then you are actually not have to be out there talking to people every single day. And then people wondering, what's wrong with your skin, what's wrong with your face, what have you done to it? So definitely not for people like have to be customer faced type of a job. But for myself, I will recommend it to the people that have a lot of free time, have severe pigmentation problems, have the patience, also have the money, of course, because this is not cheap. It's £1,000. I'm living close to London. This is London price zone. And so yeah, so that's my thoughts after 7 months, almost 8 months of the Cosmelan treatment. I'm searching around pigmentation like Cosmelan, dermamelon treatment around my area, so I don't have to go down to London, Liverpool Street again, because it's actually quite difficult to wear the Cosmelan face mask one and then have to catch a tube back to home. Well, I can find somewhere that local can drive to there and park the car, get the mask on, and then drive the car back, so not have to scare anyone. So I already start planning that. In probably next, also after summer, after beach holiday. So I was thinking another cycle Cosmelan treatments. So yeah, so that's my thoughts, and I hope this solve all your questions as I remember. But if you certainly can send me more questions, and then I'm not always on YouTube, but I'll try my best to answer. And yeah, so because of this updates, I have about 50 followers, which I never imagined would happen. And it was just quite exciting because I thought this is just gonna be something that I've record my record, so I have something to look back and then to compare. And then but when I actually look back the video, my face looked horrible. And then maybe because the lighting or something, I'm not very good at it, so I'm still learning. And yeah, that's what I can say. And then now, after the major pigments already gone, my concern is already gone. So now if I put my makeup on for the light coverage foundation, for example, the Chanel Aqua Lumiere or Zenlens or full coverage one. I hardly use any full coverage one now. I basically stopped using the full coverage one. I use a light to medium coverage foundation and always a little bit light powder on, so nobody really see my freckles or discolorations. One thing I want to say is it does increase sensitivity of your skin over the time, but the skin barrier is gradually building back up. So it's not like something, if you got sensitive skin, probably be very careful with that. But my skin, it has loads of things to it. It's quite resilient. I've been using like retinols and all that stuff on a regular basis now, so it hasn't really caused that much trouble overall. So yeah, just bear that in mind. So thank you for watching. Bye.